Thank you, my cat.
So as we are
Friend.
leaving, Visha is going to lean over and tell at Vale, you know what lizard folk do with their elderly.
Kill and eat them.
Yes, they kill and eat them.
I do
So
not.
let's just say lizard folk eat their own kind.
He nods his head like, yep, they're gonna eat me in like 2 weeks.
Yes, they follow this. This is why I like lizard folk. They follow the same ideal as I have.
That meat that Vale gave him that 2 weeks.
If they can't survive themselves, then they are then they are just.
Granted that I gave the old one his last meal. And he just continues.
Thumbs up, no.
Well, then again, that meat could have bought him those 2 weeks.
That's true. That's true.
Alright, we should go and investigate these birds. And check them out. I guess we leave.
Alright.
Alright.
You know,
He will inform Visha about his sister, the information. When I talked to the owner of the tavern, Ray was there 4 days ago. And it strikes me that she made it into town. I don't know if she headed back. And then got kidnapped by bird people or something.
Who knows?
Well,
I don't.
I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah. Let's go and investigate these birds.
You know, this might sound odd coming from a cleric, but fire is also an option.
Yeah.
Fire?
Like in their dwellings.
Oh, well, yeah. You could. You could.
I thought I was the one to suggest war crimes.
Now I want chicken pot pie!
Oh no.
Okay.
So I see you all are more evil than I am. I'm just giving them a quick death. You all are burning them alive.
What I'm doing is trying to
Vale
keep
just
us
wants
alive.
information.
You're suggesting an actual war crime.
For all I know,
Anyway,
that's not the
Not
entire
according to
population.
Vietnam.
Not
Anyway,
according to your
on the road again.
yeah, I forgot
Okay.
Geneva Convention, Geneva suggestion.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
Commander,
Sorry. I'll be
Commander.
right
Okay.
back. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay. The rest
We-
of you
Yes.
head off back to the road. And you had more, the direction that he was pointing in. And by the time you get back to the road, you do recognize that this is just a little bit, this is just a little bit, just a little bit further down the road is you recognize the place where the trail ended for your sister. Just like 200, 300 feet down the road.
I was about to say, it was like these birds are a goose and we're just on a wild goose chase.
Can I just
I mean,
kill
depends
something?
on the direction. Lola needs his fix.
But
I need my fix of rolling damage dice.
seeing that the trail ends, Vale's going to further on past the scent ending.
Okay. You head further in.
And Vale's going to keep an eye out, keep a lookout.
Alright. For what in particular?
If there are any birds that will likely to ambush us, or if there's any signs of tribal markings, any
Okay.
significance that they are getting
Echo.
close to
Sprinkling paper.
like a village or some sort.
Alright. Alright, so you're walking for a little while, and roll perception
Everyone.
if you want. Everyone can, but you don't have to.
Alright.
23.
18.
23 and 18. Okay.
Oops. Put on the wrong one, but 6 again.
Oh.
Yeah, I put on the wrong one, but oh well.
God. Oh well. That's fine. So
21.
21. Okay. 23, 18, 21, and 6.
6. Yep.
So
Eyes in his
with the
I just absorbed the bad
Um,
rolls for everyone else.
yeah, well, that's because I'm not here. That's because I'm not rolling. If I were, then I would be absorbing all your bad rolls. Okay. I need to average this out. Sorry, give me a second.
That's fine. We all have a +4 in perception. I don't think Nakai does.
Not Nakai.
Not Nakai. Everyone else. Everyone else has a high wisdom except
Well,
Nakai.
okay, that's not bad. Okay, average out to 18. So, conveniently,
yeah.
who's walking first in the order?
That would be our
Vale.
cat.
Yeah, Vale's.
Okay, Vale, you stub your toe on something.
That. He looks down.
Remember that pillar I talked about earlier?
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's a small one. Like, it doesn't even have a socket on the top of it. It just has it's just a small little, maybe like thumb-sized protrusion out of the ground. That's made of it appears to be made of the same material. Has really small carvings on it as well. But, all right, you're gonna pick it up.
Yes.
You try to pick it up and it doesn't budge.
Okay, notebook, and I'm copying down the inscription on it.
Okay.
Small.
Tiny little inscription. You try to pick it up and like pull it out of the ground and it doesn't budge.
Have enough strength check if I tried.
You want to have Echo give it a try?
Roll a. Yeah, you want to have Echo try to rip it out of the ground, or you want to try this?
What is Echo's strength?
3.
3.
Plus 3?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like Echo, tiny thing on the ground that is the same as
Pull
the
it
big
out.
thing. Pull it out.
It's just a trap.
I'm gonna back up about 20 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
No, make it 30 feet.
I'm gonna take notes from Nakai, load my gun, and just back off.
Your
like
gun
10
and
feet.
back off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick it out. Pick it out, Echo.
At 31, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, Echo, what did you roll? You rolled the 21.
No, that's for my.
Oh, that's perception.
That was perception, sir.
I thought you rolled another 21. I'm sorry. I had faith in you, in your ridiculous ability to roll high. But
I'm
only
gonna
actually,
use.
now that I think about it, that's only with D8s. That's why you're not allowed to play Druid.
Tony, this is the necromance
Yep.
gem all over.
Yep. Why do you think I backed up?
Oh no. I don't even know what that means.
You know what? Make it 60 feet.
I'm going to 80.
65.
What did you roll? Did you roll, Echo?
Get back here, you coward!
No.
No,
What did you roll, Echo?
Oh, Echo died.
Damn.
Echo got scared.
We will never know.
Don't let best girl get hurt. Sad face.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna use a special little thing I got.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate my frost rune,
Okay.
so I get a +2 to my check.
All right.
So 5 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See ya. Good luck. Yep. That's pretty much what they did.
Fucking autistic.
We're
bro.
gonna fight something. Give us a minute. We're investigating.
That's what we have been doing for the past
20.
Yes, because it's a roleplay based game.
No.
Wait, there's a warning this is a warplay game? What the fuck? 20.
I mean, there's gonna be combat too, but
Mm.
I mean, it's called an RPG, not a CP
See,
combat
C.
playing game.
Mm.
I
You want
I
combat?
understood
Go
that
play Warhammer.
yeah.
Okay,
Um,
fuck it. Goodbye.
No.
No, I'm
so-
not leaving.
20.
Okay. You grab it, you get a good hold on it, and you yank with all your might. Your body weight goes up, and your hands stay in the same spot. But you do notice there seems to be something at the base of it. When you pull up, all the strength that you pulled up with knocked some of the dirt off of something on either side of it.
It's a bomb.
It's just a giant ass grenade.
What's that,
Uh,
what's that thing called that like you trip in and it like bounces up in the air and like
Bouncing Betty?
yeah, bouncing Betty. It's a bouncing Betty.
No, it's not.
uh,
You may be in a jungle, but that
let's
doesn't
see.
make this Vietnam. Are the trees talking? No!
Let's see, 5 more feet.
I'm gonna just shoot at the guy. No.
No.
All right.
So,
Nothing
Let's,
happens
uh,
other than the dirt being kind of moved. Not, tremendously, but like there's something underneath it that when you yanked on this thing, it pulled up on that and moved it a little bit.
now you piqued my curiosity way too much. Now I can't stop now.
Pull again.
I'm gonna pull again.
Oh
Again.
god. Okay.
I could do this for 10 whole minutes.
You can, yeah.
Okay, I'm backing up right next to Vale at 80 feet.
We're just
you
vibing.
see Echo yank, and then pause, yank again.
That first
11.
one kinda,
Visha's
Yeah,
the only
you don't,
one right next
you don't
to
get any
Echo.
more than you did last time.
It
Try
appears
again.
possible for me to grab from the two little things from the side, or
You can try to dig your hands under them, yeah. Get a better
Might do
grip.
that then.
All right, so you kind of work you push away some of the dirt and work your fingers underneath the It feels like a bar or something like that. Not really a bar, but kind of I don't know, a long.
Pipe?
It must be
No,
simple.
it's not round. It's flat, and it's kind of it's easily the entire length of your hand, so you can get it underneath, but it's your wrists are starting to get into dirt. So
Okay. I'm gonna yank again then.
okay, give yourself advantage because you have
16.
better grip.
Oh, okay.
I give out advantage way too easily everywhere except for combat.
Rogues hate them. Find out why.
Yeah.
What do you
23.
All right. Well, you yank, and more starts to you see more from the sides of it. It's probably a part of a hole, and the hole is just like WHOLE, not HOLE. Is well, a lot longer. And so, as far as you can tell, as far as you can deduce, it is probably part of a larger structure.
Echo, buddy. We're not here to break people's property.
Misha?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
No, we're just here to
and this is
steal
Echo's
it.
property.
We're just here to.
We're just here to steal it.
Visha is just being ironic.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Yeah, just like.
we do not have the time for this now. We must go on. But this does raise curiosity. I mean,
Yes.
if you want me to keep on pulling on it, but I feel like we'll be here all day.
Please no.
I mean, you see Nakai nodding in the background. Keep pulling.
Visha with the gun.
Funny, keep threatening the party with your gun.
Yeah.
I am not
That's gonna
threatening
get
the
you far.
fucking party.
Okay.
Then why do you keep bringing up the gun, there, sir?
In case we fight something.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Something.
Fight the party, eh?
Okay. I think I've made it fairly clear early on in the session that I am not attacking you all, and I am not
Yeah.
aiming to threaten you all.
Yeah.
I don't know on how many times I have to bring this up. This
You know that,
Yeah.
yes, but you keep on breaking up your gun.
That's-
Yeah.
Anyways,
Very good
are you
signals.
done pulling on the thing?
I mean, I could keep pulling, but I feel like Visha will get mad, so no.
Mm.
Okay, Vale will make
Hmm.
his way over, seeing Echo stopped pulling at the thing. Alright, moving forward, investigate birds
Yeah.
instead of this weird
Alright.
thing on the ground.
Yeah.
We'll come back
Alright,
to it later.
So
Yeah.
since Vale and Naki are just like 80 feet behind, I guess.
So
you
we
should
came
be-
back.
Mm.
Yeah.
We
well,
walked back and we're like, okay, no more with this. We're going to investigate birds.
I guess I will lead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Naki's. I kind of want to keep pulling on it, find out more, but I feel like we can do it at a later time.
Just fucking dig it out. I didn't say that.
Just go with your gut, Echo. Take
Yeah.
it out.
I said dig it out, but actually no, I
out.
didn't. Well, I didn't say anything.
We can just start a whole excavation session on this thing.
No,
Just dig up an entire
yeah.
ruin.
an entire fucking room. No, don't do that. You don't have to
Roll
do that.
investigation to see what you dig up. Not one. You find a piece of rock.
You find a rock.
Alright. Investigate bird time.
Oh wait, that's not rock. That's a piece of clay.
An even shittier rock.
Okay. So, yeah. You guys
Alright.
continue onward,
Mhm.
following the directions given to you by the lizard folk.
Lizard.
Lizard folk. Lizradfarok.
Do we have to re-roll perception or anything?
No, I won't make you do that. I'll just keep the same
Please.
as last time.
Alright.
You please re-roll good, except the die.
Yeah. Only one bad roll.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Okay.
I'm mad now.
What?
I had
Oh.
something else that could help me pull.
Mm.
I'll use it when we go back to this.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go back.
We
Um,
will go
alright.
back.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
So. Alright, so you guys continue onward, and you happen upon something queer. You find a gay no, sorry. I had to. Something queer.
That's
I
what
Oh,
made
shit.
me laugh.
Yeah. You find something a little bit strange.
Mhm.
There appears to be a plank of wood on the ground.
I will pick up the plank of wood.
It's a plank of wood.
I will keep the plank of wood.
Is it a suspicious plank of wood?
I
It's
will
made
look.
from trees.
Okay.
fucking
Hold,
plank.
Is it like the chair?
Hold up. Hold up. Okay. So,
It's.
Is
I
there
mean,
a
it's
cart
okay.
around?
is there anything around the plank?
Around the plank? No, not really.
The
Uh,
jungle.
could I look? Is there anything up?
Well, funny you should ask that.
Oh no.
Yes, there is. It looks like there's an old treehouse of some variety that's kind of degrading, and this board probably fell from that treehouse.
How far up is the treehouse?
About 40, 50 feet up in the tree. Fairly
I
high.
have
Fairly high.
I have a climbing speed of 20. Can I make
Okay.
it up there using a dash?
Yes, yeah, you can make it up there using a dash.
Yeah, I make it up to the tree.
Yep.
I don't think it looks sturdy enough to hold my weight, so I'm
Probably not.
So I'm just gonna see if there's like a window or something that I can peek into and see if there's anything inside.
All right, you kind of look inside, and well, through the somewhat dim lighting, there's still there are rays of sunlight coming down into it. You see a backpack.
My curiosity wants me to get it. I'm a curious cat.
It's just a preloaded fireball.
And what killed the cat?
Curiosity. That's my flaw as a cat. I'm a very curious cat.
As long as it doesn't do double your damage, I can get you back up. I mean, double your hit points.
Alright.
I am. Is there a way I can like hold myself on? Is there like a tree branch I can just like kind of chill on, like in the
To
proximity
support the
of like?
majority of your weight.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
There.
I'm gonna chill on a tree branch and take out my rope and kind of lasso it.
Okay. And
see
try to lasso it around the backpack and yank. Okay, roll dexterity.
dexterity. Just a straight out dexterity roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dex check.
All right. Roll 1d plus 4. 9.
Well, you miss it. Not by much, but you don't quite hook it around it and to get it to pull.
Right.
Is the backpack within my line of sight?
Please do not shoot at
No.
it.
No, it's not.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay.
You know that Vale is looking to get something, but unless Vale has communicated what he is looking for.
How far is the backpack?
How far is the backpack from you? About
Yes.
About 5 or 6 feet, maybe 7 feet.
5 or 6.
It's not a very large house. It's more of a hut.
Let's see. I kind of like look over down at the group. It's like, watch out. Step away from the. Let's
Oh,
see.
no.
What thing do I have a heavy weight on? I can throw all of my rope. It's 10. That's.
Muddy.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a torch onto the wood. It's also 10. I don't know what LB stands for.
Pounds.
10 pounds. Yeah. Okay.
LB is just pound. Well, LBS is pounds. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
it's
gonna
just
throw
10
my
pound.
throw my torch in there and see if it kind of can withstand. If not, then if
Okay.
it breaks.
The weight of it.
Yeah.
You I'm assuming you just like chuck it at the
Yeah.
floor. All right, you chuck it at the floor. It hits, and you hear a crack, but it doesn't give in.
Well, there goes my torch. Mike can get it back. I kind of look down at the group. It's like, if I go into this, can y'all catch me?
Yes.
Okay, this is how Veil dies. He's going to use Step of the Wind. He's gonna spin a key point to quickly go into the house, pick up the bag, and see if he can attempt to get out. Step
Okay.
of the Wind. So, with that goes, and he's going to take the dash action. So that's
Double fast.
going double fast,
Let
like
me-
just
let me-
Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay.
I have to look at what Step of the Wind does here, real quick, and I don't have my book, so.
It's wait no I'm not doing Step of the Wind. I'm doing feline agility. So
Right. Okay.
yes, that's Step of the Wind. What is
Okay.
it? It's as a dash action as a bonus action. But I'm dashing as an action anyways.
Yeah. All right. So you dash in there, grab the backpack, and dash out. And well, as you're dashing out, the thing starts to kind of tip to one side, and so you like get to the edge and grab a hold of the tree, and it just goes thud on the ground. It overturns and falls off the tree and hits the ground.
I look at the group and it's like, someone retrieve my torch, please, while I look into the bag. And I look into the bag.
Your torch just left. It had a building fall on it.
Alright.
Where's my dart?
My torch.
Where's my
So-
torch dart?
Okay. In the ruins of the wooden house, is there?
Oh, I have
anything-
10 torches, so I lost 1 torch.
Is there anything within the
That
ruins
makes
of
sense.
the fallen treehouse?
Fallen treehouse.
Yes.
Besides the remains of a torch and a whole bunch of splintered wood, not really, not much.
Okay. All right.
Vale hasn't gotten down yet, and he's gonna look into the bag and see what's inside.
Okay.
Is it like a normal like backpack like
Kind
of
of,
bag?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna look inside of it.
All right. Well, you look in the bag, and you see a little piece of paper that's kind of folded up. It's fairly old. It's wrinkled. It's yellowing. They must have written with ink, obviously, otherwise it would not be legible. I'm assuming you unfold it
Yeah, and read
and
it. if I
look
can.
at it. You look it over, and what it says is strange to you. It's written in common, so you know what it says, but since a lot of it is, since it's old, a lot of it is illegible and smeared, but you can get the general idea of what it says. It mentions gemstones. It doesn't mention how many. It mentions gemstones. It mentions sockets. And then it says, it's strange that this is all lining up.
What's in the bag? Is there any more, or is it just a
Um,
note?
There's old rotten rations that probably wouldn't be any good even if you tried to cook out all the stuff.
He just puts it, like, throws it out of the tree.
You just see splat on the ground, just like a pile of what probably used to be food. Moldy,
rat.
nasty. I mean, if you need it for, like, I don't know, penicillin or something, then sure, but it's probably way past that point. There's a book in there, but it's old and decrepit.
Can't
The only
read.
person, well, if you open it up, there are words that are legible, but it would take a while to read through it and get any useful information out of it. Nakai, I'm telling you that if you use this book, then it's going to take you several days in order to decipher it. And sorry, and yeah, so because I know that you're gonna ask for the book, but and there's some rope in there, some more measures of rope, but in general it's all dusty and old and rotten, and really you can't even tell what it is anymore. All of it has the stuff that you presume to be some kind of edible something, all has a very nice layer of, well, I say very nice, it all has a layer of well,
Mold and
mold.
rot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mold and rot growing over it, and and the things that might have been paper are all completely illegible besides that one folded note and a few parts of the book. So
He's going to head down the tree.
And
over-
onwards.
I'm going to go over to Nakai and hand him the book. It's like, don't know what it says, but it might take a while to figure out what it means. And something about the notes. You can probably discover it later. I would just put the note in the book for Nakai's just gonna deal with this whole thing.
The whole everything.
Oh, okay.
Just here. You deal with the information part of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you need any help at night while you're deciphering this, or whenever you do this, just let me know. I can probably help with some things.
Okay, this is probably the most energetic you've seen Nakai since he's been here. So.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, thank you. Yeah, definitely. Yep.
My job, yes. My job.
Yes, something I can do well. Finally.
If Vale turns the backpack inside out, does the like mold and all kind of like get off
Out?
of it?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna keep the
Dump
backpack because
Okay, fair enough. That works.
most of his stuff is in Visha's bag, so he's like, oh, I can finally do stuff.
I can finally have my own bag
Oh,
Yes.
if I can carry everything.
Oh, Vale, I almost forgot. I got you something at the general store while I was there. And I am going to bring out the thing of spices.
Oh no.
Not the catnip.
Okay. Not the cat.
No, just the thing of different high quality spices. Well, higher.
Okay.
Decent
Thank you.
quality spices.
Yes.
You know.
He,
not the good, but
Yeah, the decent.
he takes
he
it
just
and
mixes
puts
the
it
fucking
away.
spices
Yep.
with the nib.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Let's find out more about
Alright.
these.
I'm
roots.
gonna push forward.
Yep.
Yes.
all right.
Va-
Yeah.
Vale's gonna like go up on all fours and like trudge ahead in front of Visha and go
All
further.
right. Fair enough.
This one.
All right. You guys continue onward, and
And one.
you do well. You find a feather.
Feather.
It is white with a black tip, and it's too large to really be of any normal bird. So yeah, you have that, and you keep going forward past that, and you see you do notice it's kind of obvious now that you know to look up. You do see another strange shape in the trees that looks like another house or building of some variety. It's larger, and from what you can tell, it's not collapsing in on itself. And as you get a little bit closer, you see that there are more around.
Mm.
Oh,
Not in like one major cluster, but in the trees, there's,
How far up are they?
once again, about 30, 40 feet up.
Alright, I have a solution. I'm gonna take my tinderbox out.
You're going to burn down the forest.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, seriously,
It's
thank
a
you.
joke. I'm not gonna burn down everything yet.
Yet.
God.
I will actually burn down the forest if I feel like it's the right thing.
Oh, if nobody took that feather, I'm going to use it as a bookmark.
Okay,
Alright.
fair enough.
Anyways, so
What's-
I think
how
I think it'd be a good idea to start stealthing, as we have no idea what these structures are.
I am in the back.
Quick question. Have we seen any wildcats around?
No.
Technically, I can
No
call for
cats,
some.
No jungle cats, like no,
not
like
really.
small cats, like ocelots or something.
No.
No, nothing, actually.
Oh, no cats. Okay.
I
So
would have
it would
I
be
would have shot it
strange.
beforehand.
Be strange to see a cat just walking around their homes. Hmm.
This is why I'm suggesting stuff.
How are we going to get up there? I'm the only one that can make it up there.
Yeah.
Don't think you all have a very good climbing.
No.
I have claws. I can easily go up there. What are we going to do? We can't stealth onto the ground expecting them to come down.
Bring
Yeah.
them to us.
That is a good idea. Bring out their whole clan.
Well, I'm not hearing any other suggestions.
I have one suggestion, but it's very risky. I can oppose as just a normal cat.
They will eat you, Vale.
Yeah.
I can try.
See,
Try-
even Nakai agrees with me.
I-
They
I-
will-
Just listen.
uh.
I know that they will cause some harm. I know they will cause some harm to me. I'm not dumb. I'm going to stealth around to see what we're dealing with, because we don't know what these birds are. We just know that they're birds and they're very harmful. We don't know what they're packing. We don't know what kind of. They have giant swords or whatever. Vale's gonna start undressing.
Fair enough. Cat time.
Cat time. And he's going to make his way up to a tree where he can probably get to a branch to get to the nearest, like,
Cat time.
Cat
Roll a
time.
cat. Okay.
roll the cat.
Roll to cat. Roll to cat. Are you rolling stealth or are you just
Yes.
going in like a cat?
I'm rolling stealth.
Okay. Oh god, what turn?
Does the cleric not have, like, bless or anything, or guidance?
Let me see what I have prepared here.
If not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. But-
I did not bring bless or guidance.
well, luckily I have a +6 to stealth, so can't go too never mind. It can go really bad.
I mean, I brought stuff to keep us alive. That's pretty much what I did.
Yeah, unless I have advantage to anything, no.
Wait a second. Let me see. What is this?
7.
Never mind.
7 for stealth.
7.
Okay.
Well... No, that wouldn't work anyway.
All right.
Offers stealth is loud as shit.
Not as loud as me.
That's true. That's true. When it was
I mean,
still in that one,
I think like taking everything off would, but anyways,
you-
I rolled a
you-
1.
you- All right. So you're well, you're trying to stealth, but everything keeps going wrong.
The trees are like shaking.
The
Leaves.
trees are shaking. You pick a branch that's a little bit thinner than what might be optimum to support your weight, so it's like shaking as you walk down it, and so everyone can kind of hear and see you. You're also an orange cat. So you're kind of you're walking around here, but
I'm
As
just
you're walking
imagining
around,
this is an entire city of just Big Bird from Sesame Street.
Big Bird from Sesame Street.
Oh dear lord.
Big Bird walks up, knocks over door, just stares with murderous intent.
Okay, go on.
1887. That's not a year. That's a kill count. No, so, anyways, so you're kind of climbing around. You get to one of the houses. Do you go in?
Can I go in?
Do you go into the?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Can I
Okay.
see anything in like the window or something?
In the window? Not
before I
really.
go?
Not really. No, you can't. It's pretty dark in there.
Alright. So
Is there like a balcony or something?
Yeah. There's a small little overhang.
I hop on the balcony.
Okay. You look in the window, and yeah, you can't see much.
I have
it's
dark
fairly
vision.
Oh, right. You're a tabaxi.
Yes.
So you see in the house. Well, there's no birds, but okay. Correction. There's not anyone. Like, there's not anything in there. There's, you got your furniture. You've got a little cook stove somehow. In a wooden house on a tree. Seems safe. Yeah, and you've got like a few you've got a few storage boxes, they look like, but nothing particularly advanced.
How are these things hanging? Are they hanging with vines or?
They're kind of it's a mixture of supports from below and kind of vines wrapped around the corners of the house in different locations. To
Okay,
keep
so
them
they're not just
anchored
they're
and
not
keep
just
them-
hanging.
They're not just hanging and they're not just sitting. So they're both.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I mean, if you take down the whole ass tree, then it's probably gonna go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So seeing that no one's in here, he's just gonna like investigate the other house. Where's that big one that they seen?
The larger house.
Yes.
It's kind of I wouldn't say towards the middle, but from where you were looking, yeah, it's kind of from where you're standing right now, looking out from the little balcony. It's kind of to your left a little bit, but generally forward.
He's gonna make his way over to that area.
All right. It takes you a little bit of climbing, but you do eventually make it to this. You make your noisy way to the, to the larger central area. And you look in the windows. I'm assuming you look in the windows.
Yes.
And it's also fairly dark in here. You obviously know the difference between day and dark vision. But you look in, and it also seems to be rather empty. Now these houses are very evidently lived in because there's no dust, there's no mold, there's no nothing like that, no rot. It's all very well kept. So them being them not being anywhere around, it's a little bit strange. Sorry, I forgot to explain what's actually in the building itself.
Yes.
There's a lot more chairs. There's a few tables, but most notably, there's a very specific larger chair, kind of the head of the room, not really of the table. There's not one central table.
This looks like somewhere like an eating like place.
Yes.
Gathering, meetings, eating.
Just a general gathering, I would say. And evidently they're big enough to use chairs. So they're not little tiny birds. But
Darn. Drat. I wanted
a
little
rat.
tiny
I'm a
birds.
cat. I would love to fight normal little tiny birds. I have advantage against birds.
Tweety.
Can we make that a
Tweety
thing? I have advantage
No.
against. Nah, okay.
No.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I know. It was a
that's
joke.
ridiculous.
If
If you were an actual cat, then yeah. But
I mean, I'm not far from it, but anyways,
well,
I'm gonna go to. There's a door.
uh-huh.
Okay. Is it locked?
No, it is not locked.
Is there traps?
Roll perception.
Perception time. D20 plus 4. 8.
8. Why would they trap their own houses?
I mean,
What?
true.
There's
true.
no traps. There's no traps.
I go inside.
There's no teeth on the door. It's not a mimic. It's
Mimic door. I go
It's
inside.
a door. Okay. You you went to the door and it was a trap. No. So you went to the door, and light pours into the room. More light pours into the room than from the windows. And yeah, it's probably a gathering hall of some variety. But something you didn't notice before, because of the angle that you were looking at from the window and whatever, you couldn't see that at either side of the bigger chair at the end of this hall of some variety are candles.
Oh, candles. Okay.
That have
I thought you was
evident-
gonna say canines.
No.
I'm just like, oh dear God.
Doggos, yes, we eat cats. No, cats are a nightmare. There are candles there on either side. They appear to have been burning for quite a while. They're not burning right now, but they have been in the past burned for quite a long while, considering their wicks are short and the wax is pouring down the table.
Is there
And-
any other rooms, or is it just this big room?
It's just the big room.
Okay.
Ow, fuck,
Oh no.
I hit
Uh,
my hand.
Anything else before?
Not particularly.
Is there anything going on at our level at them? Are we just standing around?
Let me.
You know, like an army of birds rushing towards
I was
us.
thinking- Missed it by one. No, not at the moment.
Damn it.
Not at the moment.
So no massive wave of chickens coming towards us or anything.
This is Legend of
You
Zelda now.
it's like, yeah, so I'm a chick magnet. So I'm a chicken magnet. You mean chick magnet?
No chicken.
No, we need to leave. Like, just here in the distance.
Vale heads out of the little gathering room.
Sorry.
Is there any, like, does the rest of the places just like ordinary houses? There's no like supply, like, kind of.
Not obviously from the outside. Not obvious.
He's gonna investigate the closest houses to the gathering room.
All right.
Uh,
Generally, they're all kind of the same. You're looking in the windows and all that stuff as you climb around, and there's really no one here.
He's gonna head to the far back of the thing and see if there's like a continuous trail, like being like this high. If there's like a trail where they all go to, if they do any like ritual stuff or anything like that. Do they just all
Well-
leave town?
I mean, you well, you do see in the distance through the trees, because now that you're up this high, you do see a general pathway that I wouldn't say pathway. It's generally a direction that all of these buildings kind of point towards, and they kind of only go in that one direction, and it's just a really long line of them. And looking in the distance, you can see movement off in the distance.
I mean, towards the coming back, or
They're not really coming towards or going further away. They're just generally in that direction, motion in the trees, motion of something. You can probably guess, but they're not like small birds or anything, or big birds or anything. But you do see motion. And you
they're
can
having a
pretty damn well guess.
kumbaya session. They're dancing. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the party.
And and from this high up, you can see that there is light over there, like firelight.
Fire. Okay. I'm going to head back to the party and inform them that there is fire and probably the birds that we're looking for in that direction, and point towards that direction. It's like,
Visha loads gun with malicious intent.
yes. All right, let's go.
All
And then
right.
goes that way.
All right.
Yep.
Starts heading off. All right. As you guys continue onward that way, you start to hear rustling of foliage and drums.
Oh no, they're doing a sacrifice or something.
And you come up to this point, where you can actually start to see them.
Mm-hmm.
You make out the shapes of not Big Bird, but I don't know how to pronounce their names.
Aarakocras.
There you go.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
I
Shut
had-
up,
what I'm
like
looking
a
for.
I had that
Aarakocras.
pinned down an hour into this session.
Well, I did say that like
They're
several
big birds.
hours ago. I said they're big birds, and I don't know how to pronounce their name from the elemental plane of air. So that's three different things that all tell you what they are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, yes, Aarakocras, and they are Well, they're doing some kind of ritual, and every single one of them is in this area.
How many?
Easily over 100. This is a very
Jesus
large.
Christ.
There is this is a very, very large group of them.
Hey,
Yes.
remember when I asked
Um,
for reinforcements?
um,
and how?
poke is gonna help. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be something rather than the four of us versus a fucking army.
I'm just gonna slowly start backing up.
5 in a few turns. You're
I
good.
want
okay,
to
time to go.
I want to observe them and see what they are doing.
Okay.
It's 1 in the morning. I think I'm done.
You're done. You're done tonight. You're done with tonight?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
got-
That's fine.
I got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We can go ahead and end the session here. It was
Yeah.
getting on towards the time we ended last session, anyways. So
Yeah. Dang, don't get to
All right.
investigate what they're doing next time.
next.
Gotta wait a
next
week.
No.
Yeah, I know. I know that's gonna be a pain.
Actually, while I'm on it, me and the
Right.
well, first let's wait. Oh, the DM then. Have you ended the stream?
I'll go ahead and end it here. But yes, I hope those of you that watched enjoyed, and those of you that didn't watch will watch later, but you're not listening to this because you didn't watch. Yeah, we'll be doing this once again at 5:30 to 6 Pacific Standard on Saturdays, and we may be working on something for extra sessions, but we'll talk about that later. All right, so yeah, bye bye. Okay, stream's dead.
Stream is